Hey, what's up, guys? It's me again, and I'm here shooting a video. Right back, I'm actually home right now for the week. Just because it's we had a week off at Hack Reactor for the holidays, so I'll be taking advantage, seeing my parents, seeing friends. So very quickly, I just want to make a video about basically week 2 of Hack Reactor. It's going so fast. Like that's something that if you're thinking about any coding bootcamp, just know that it's gonna go fast. Like that, just I feel like by nature, like they just go fast. So very quickly, I'm just gonna mention some things that I noticed, some things that I like, some things that I dislike from week 2. So from week 1 to week 2, there's been a lot of changes. A lot of things changed. Oh my god, like it's not even windy, but these things keeps moving. Yeah, so from week 1 to week 2, there was a lot of changes, which is some changes have been cool, some changes not so much. We were given 3 sprints, meaning 3 projects to complete during a 2-day window. So you get assigned basically again someone that you're working with, and you're supposed to complete this project in the given time, which is 2 days. There's not enough time. Some of these projects, they're a little tough, so they take more. You need obviously you need more time to complete them, but that's something that happens. So it's a little frustrating sometimes not to complete all the work you were given. Me personally, I've been told from other friends that took Hack Reactor before to not to worry so much about like the completion of the projects, and I think like it's more important to like understand the main concepts of the project and then like worry about completing them. But some people that I have worked with, they really want to get them completed just to, I don't know, I guess like the sense of just the completion, like I guess like think about it, right? Like ever since we've been like little kids, we're always kind of like told that you need to complete things, right? Like you're giving homework and you're supposed to finish it, otherwise like the homework is not good. Well, Hack Reactor, and I'm pretty sure like other bootcamps, completion you're not gonna complete things, right? Like, and I know that just because like friends have told me that, but other people they're thinking that if you don't finish things, like it's basically the end of your career as a software engineer. So I feel like I'm a little bit more lax when it comes to like finishing all these assignments. But some of the people that I have worked with, they want to be working till like 1 in the morning, knowing that we have to wake up at 8 in the morning the next day for the next day. Like, so since I'm a little more lax, I kind of like decline these invitations to continue working past, I don't know, like 11 p.m. It's kind of like my cutoff time. Like I'm not gonna I don't want to be on the computer past 11, because the next day I want to like wake up and get some breakfast and go running or go work out. So like that's gonna affect me if I keep coding. So that's one of the things that I kind of don't like, that we don't have enough time to complete all the work. But I think like that's just how it is, right? Also, this week we were introduced toy problems. Toy problem is just it's every day from 9 in the morning till 10. We're giving something called toy problem. That's basically just interview practice problems that are, I think like Hack Reactor pulls them from Lead Code or Code Wars, or maybe they make their own toy problems. But yeah, so basically like you're giving like a question, like an algorithm question or a data structure question, where you're supposed to like just come up with a solution under 1 hour. And if you don't finish it, like you're supposed to finish it. Like these things, there's no like a way. There's no like going around it. If you don't finish it, like you're supposed to finish it by the end of the day. Otherwise, like you get in trouble if you don't finish them. Like let's just say that. Also, we were given our first self-assessment on the first Monday of the week. So self-assessment is just a collection of all the things that you're supposed to learn every Monday from 9 to 10. You don't get a toy problem. You get a self-assessment that you're supposed to complete based on the previous week of assignments, like it's basically like summary of the previous week work in under 1 hour, to see if you actually learn a couple things, or I don't know. It's obviously self-assessment, so like my mentors, they're not gonna grade it but you're supposed to tell them if you're not doing super well. You're supposed to check in with them and like explain them what's going on and just things like that, you know. So that's basically that's a self-assessment. What else? What else? So yeah, toy problems, sprints. Also, well, this was really cool actually. I got introduced to my senior. So basically, during week 2, you're introduced to the person who's gonna be like guiding you, I guess, like a mentor. If you want to, you don't have to reach out to them, but you're basically introduced to a person who's like already in the senior phase. So you can ask him questions about like their experience, things for you to know, or just any questions that you have. So I think it was pretty cool to kind of like know what my senior went through and some tips and just things that might be important. You know, like it's a good chance for you to like ask questions and reach out and get a good connection. Because think about it, right? What if this guy like in 2 years from now like gets a job in some really amazing company or makes his own company? Like if you're in a good connection, if you had a good connection with that person, like you can probably reach out in the future, you know, for a letter of reference or anything like that. So yeah, like it was cool to get assigned a senior. Sorry that I keep moving, like this bench keeps like moving on me. But anyways, also we got to see the presentations from the seniors. So the seniors on week 7, I believe, they get assigned a project for them to choose. But they basically have to replicate a website. So, for example, some people choose Yelp, Nike, Adidas, some different websites, and they're supposed to replicate everything that is happening in the websites. And this is actually more challenging than you might imagine, because you know, like they're supposed to complete it 1 week, and it's 1 week of work. It's a lot of work for 1 week, you know. Yeah, like it was cool seeing the presentations because you get an idea of I guess, like, think about it, right? Like, how would you replicate a website from a Walmart or Amazon? There's a lot of different components. There's a lot of different things that you have to consider. So in groups of like, I think like it was from 4 to like 5 people, they're supposed to replicate these websites. So it was cool to like get to see like their product, and they also explained to like each other, because I didn't have a lot of questions because I don't know how they're doing it, but you know, like the seniors themselves, they were like quizzing each other and asking questions for themselves, like oh, what were some things that you struggle, or how did you render these images, what did you use, what database did you use, you know, like it was really cool to see that. So that's basically like a summary of what we did for week 2. Oh yeah. So basically, since we had a week off, we were giving a couple of things, suggestions for us to do over the week off, because we didn't have any classes this week. So just before leaving, you know, for Christmas break, I just reached out to them and asked him like if there was anything important that I should be like learning to get ahead or just to know more. But they just give me like a couple like websites to kind of like check out, you know, like I guess it was just basically like know my basics of JavaScript and just go to Lead Code and do a couple of questions, as well as just review my notes. So that's basically it. That's kind of what I'm gonna be doing for the week. Just review a couple. It's gonna be like a small review week. I'm gonna practice a couple Lead Code questions, and I'm gonna make sure I get this video posted because I have time for it. Like otherwise, I'm gonna like forget about it and not do it, and then I'm gonna get behind. So if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out, and just honestly, like I'll be pretty honest with you. Like if you ask me any question, like I'll give you like the answer straight up. So do it. All right, guys, enjoy your Christmas. Have a happy New Year's if I don't get to see you again. So take care, guys. See you guys later.